Did you lift up a prayer for the victims of violence around the world today, especially for the violence that is being televised directly into our smartphones, into our screens every day? The blockade, the genocide going on in Gaza. So if you are a Christian, a so-called Judeo-Christian, did your church, as your church, ever recognize a prayer service for the victims of violence, especially our great brothers and sisters in that land of Palestine? You know, Jesus was a Palestinian in the real sense. This is not just some type of emotional talk. Let's even say Jesus was not a Palestinian in the sense that we give ourselves these little identity portions based on nationality. Jesus was fully human, very human. And what's going on right now in the name of a belief sentimental scheme or sentimental system about the God of the Tanakh or Torah, the Old Testament God, that claim that God is the Almighty God and gave a select few people, few human beings, gave them a barren land called the land of Canaan that flows with milk and honey. Well, we know there's gas under that land. Finally, now we know. But gave them that land. Can you imagine the Almighty God becoming so puny, becoming an envious, jealous being? Oh my God, we need relief from such belief. We need relief. As one who used to be a believer, I'm no more a believer. I cannot be a believer because a believer has doubt. Belief goes two ways. It can be factual or non-factual. No, I know God. I know that this life is about us living as the human family in this global village, regardless of how or what we believe in. Because if God is that jealous God, you don't want to be part of a jealous God. We know that's not the God Jesus was pointing us to. Jesus says, no, that God is Satan, is the devil, he's a liar from the beginning and continues to be a liar. So we need relief from this blind, bogus, blasphemous, Judeo-Christianity belief, Zionist belief system that is belittling God. Will we continue to allow that to happen by digging in and saying God is a jealous God and wants to steal land and wants to kill his children who he created in his image, in God's image and likeness? Such rubbish has to go.